game.
A big environment on hand. Students trying to get back on campus. First time in this building's history, Ole Miss scored over 100 points against a league foe. Matt Morrell, the elbow shot before tip-off this morning. Shot clock down to 4, Brakefield off glass.
That is so.
2.5 minutes in, Vanderbilt in search of its first points. 0 for 3 from the floor, make it 1 for 4 inside.
To do what he just did, get in there and finish.
Murray got caught in traffic, pops out to Brakefield. And now Murray gets it back, a clean look, and that's a 3.
Fine people, got a 44% three-point shooter wide open in the corner.
Third leading scorer for the Rebels, a transfer from St. Peter's. It's part of that magical run to the Elite Eight as a freshman. And Lawrence, a left-hander, knocks it down. It's taken some time. It took a little bit of time last year for Jerry Stackhouse to settle in on that starting 5. He's dealing with that this season. High ball screen for Lawrence. He split the double team. 4 minutes in, Lawrence will stop and pop. He's got 4.
Team should have 5 people on it,
yes.
not 10. Okay, I feel better.
We live in a different world right now. Mignon inside, a tough finish. Wants to draw up something close to the rim. Instead, it's Morrell the fadeaway, and he knocks it down. Flanagan, the Auburn transfer. In and out.
So you got to pass that out, big fella.
Inside to Murray and a strong finish. Over.
2 good no calls.
Lawrence, a teardrop. He's got 6.
Figure it out and wear you down. Changing things up on your pick and roll, changing things up in your half court, I think is a great strategy. It makes teams lose their mind.
Murray missed the 3. Sharp on the offensive glass. Here's Flanagan. That's a 3. Shot clock at 4. Williams, no-look dish, Camateros. And that'll be offensive interference. Basket will count.
Doing a great job of not letting the ball go to those spots.
Screen for Morrell. Somehow got to the rim and finished strong. Morrell's got 9. Rivera-Torres with a mid-range on the baseline. But the stroke is sweet. Taylor over Sharp and got it.
Don't have to look at that zone all afternoon.
Rivera-Torres against Brakefield, wants a 3, sizes it up, splashes it home. You know, if we can just slow things down a little bit, that'll make a world of difference for us.
When you're young, you want to force it. It's got to learn to let it come to him.
Same thing in broadcasting. Flanagan, Ole Miss Rebels, South Carolina, the job that Lamont Paris has done in his 2nd season. No easy outs. Murray!
3. You can't let him just have a walk in the park to a 3-point shot.
Malik Presley. Full head of steam and then bottled up. That's a corner triple. So Quaylen Roberts with a 3 and a response. Matthew Morrell answers a loss for Ole Miss this season coming against Tennessee. It was a week ago. Cisse! Flanagan probing. Outside to Brandon Murray. And the lead 3s though back then. You were shooting the 3.
I made a couple.
Shot clock down to 5. Mignon against Juju Murray. The jump stop. Tough to defend that. Important final 2 minutes here for Vanderbilt. Trying to hang around. Morrell, another 3. And Stillwater, known for his defense. Rivera-Torres, wide open, splashes that way.
You go into the half down 9 or 10 or down 5.
If you're Ole Miss, are you thinking 2 for 1?
Absolutely.
Morrell thinking that. Guess what? He's got. Instead, it was Lawrence that was the distributor, not Mignon. Made the first free throw, missed it back. 1 of 3 at the stripe. Tossed it nowhere. Here's Morrell. Swiped away and it pops over to he was able to capture last season. Presley short, he'll get it back. And a dump off to Lubin. Lead to Sharp was wide open under the basket. Outside to Morrell, the 3, no. Sharp, another offensive rebound. Looking for the dime, and he got it.
at Vanderbilt. They get behind, they finish strong, but they get behind early.
He won't use that as an excuse, the injuries. Flanagan stopping Bob. Dealt in multiple years. Taylor operating baseline, gets it back to Lubin. And with a pass, goaltending, basket count, second time. To see if he was able to reject the basketball before it touched the backboard. Only meeting between these two teams this season. And Flanagan, the master of the all the way here in Oxford when I say that. But it's the truth. Lawrence the Euro, bumped and off the glass. An idea what we're talking about.
My son was in there and he was like, what is that? It's an album cover.
It's like, what is a payphone? Kids of today have no idea. A VCR, beta. Cisse. He's got 7 points and 4 rebounds.
Great rim runners, rollers, Cisse and Books for Ole Miss.
Torres. Mignon. Rivera Torres, stopped by Sharp, that's a 3. And it's good.
Him not to force anything, play off 2 feet and pass it out for the 3.
Roberts, the freshman, now with 8. Murray, the answer on the other. Morrell somehow wide open and makes him pay. Had a big 3 that Mojo and Juju stole it away. Take a look at the SEC. 4th in the conference in steals. His personality, he wants to be your best friend. Max, I like the barbecue pork chop, please.
Guy, you can't let him cross your face.
So most points scored by the Rebels in possession game. Mignon, lightning fast. Works himself free and puts it home. Alabama out at practice. The way that he's talked about it in Tuscaloosa.
Rim protection, good shooting, big guards, athletic.
And you heard Damian Fishback and Ron Slay talking.
Here, out for a stroll, and then Brooks does.
2 reps.
Same in basketball. You got 3 or 4 guys, grandchildren at home.
The SEC and knocking on the door again. Chris Beard, year number 1, off and running, and a 13-point win as Vanderbilt falls to 5-11, 0-3 in the league.
Love the